We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, giving that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, but you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.
I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself That's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep hiding statements. That's crazy how you know that. Keep myself up. That's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see.
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. Deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Or it could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Out of the air to start us off. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Stroud completes it quick. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Chicago brings out the punting unit.
And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game.
He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Takes it in at the 26. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
And they're on 46-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas! Punch Spurs, punch Spurs! Dash, yes, dash, yes!
Williams to throw on first. Pass cut out right by Golden. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup.
Yes, yes, yes!
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Biggie Angels! Vegas, Vegas! Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs! Yes, 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 yes!
Working from the gun, Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Yes, yes, yes! Bravo, bravo!
Here's Williams again. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings
Vegas,
up 2nd
Vegas!
and 4 at
Punch
the
Spurs,
5-yard
punch
line.
Spurs, punch Spurs! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, yes, yes! Bravo, bravo!
Again, it's Williams. He scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Getting the fullback involved here. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Stroud's going to throw for it. And they got sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Williams on 1st down. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right.
Motion man right is Jefferson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to get that one is CeeDee Lamb. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Packers secure it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Packers push their lead to 21-zip already. Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
He scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Bears nothing. Pinheiro sends a kickoff.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. It's a nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Now it's Stroud. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bears first down.
Stroud to throw on first down. And he put everything he's got behind it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Zay Frazier has it. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. New set of downs for him from the 31.
At their own 31-yard
Come on,
line.
Vegas, Vegas. Watch third, watch third, watch third. Alone.
First down, Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Packers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's an early runaway. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Williams from the gun. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers blowing them out now, 34-zip. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
35. Bears nothing. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Stroud. It's a screen to Barkley. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down.
On the quick, right? Tony.
He's Stroud off the play fake. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. First down from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers are running away with it in the second quarter. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 47.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Sending up the receiver, screen to Jefferson. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Roy Anderson that time with the tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Fourth and forever coming up.
All right.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Williams to throw on first. Escapes the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find the home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Yes, 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 yes.
Working inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers ballooning the first half lead even further. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. This one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
First down, Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right. 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. They'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Stroud now on 3rd. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. He's going to go down right along the midfield strike.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, let's go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just about about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud again. It's taken in by Lamb. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done. Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Look hot. 18. What's up?
Again, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
What is on? Yeah. Vegas.
Working from the gun, Williams. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Vegas.
First down, Williams to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Yeah. Vegas. Punch Spurs. Yes.
Second and 10 now. Williams. He's looking deep once again. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
56. Bears nothing. Eddie Pinheiro sets the kickoff.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They go play action with Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Shotgun now, first round. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go. 11.
Brown's going to throw for it. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Filthy. Vegas. Punch Spurs.
Williams from the gun. Throws caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Looking quickly here.
You got 40.
At the Bears' 5-yard line.
Yeah. Cover. Vegas. Punch Spurs.
Out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught out right by Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63. Bears nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
To get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw by Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. So second down coming up.
Leads to second and 10.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get it yet again. Keely Ringo kicks it off.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense glued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Working quickly here.
That's good. For our Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yes. There's Butler. Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty.
First down throw by Williams. This is a heater going deep. He's got it at the 30. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
70. Bears nothing. Eddie
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Jukes away from one. They can't stop him. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He's loaded another one up. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This is Loveland working the right side. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud now on 4th down. Finds his fullback. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. So they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Vegas!
1st down, Williams. Diving right side, got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Tempo! Vegas! Park Spurs!
Working inside the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Packers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel. It's just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. That's Cox. This is Loveland. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying to move the chains here with a jet sweep. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets on. A little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge. Well, you're punting. That play goes right out the window.
Down big. They're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And they take him down right along the 30. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Stroud shoves him off, finds him over the middle, and he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in, and they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. There's the hurry up here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's Cox. He's got Lamb. And he'll go down here at the 16. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. All right. And the Bears.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Barkley again here on 2nd. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance.
And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about distraction and calm. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, I think the Bears got to that one. Yes, Bears football! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Yes, Vegas!
Williams to throw on 1st. Absolutely fires this one right side. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First down, run with Barkley. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Motion him out of the backfield left. Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Stride to throw on 1st down. Screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat. So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Desperation time here on 4th. He completes it in traffic. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Pitch it to Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They pitch it to him. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They tightened with their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Packers are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Running back sent in motion left. 1st down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So this is a Packers win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. Will you see the mantle or will you see the sun? It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate.